Hey guys, this is MB from UnderdogChance.com and welcome back to my baseball betting model projections. Yesterday I had two bets, Pittsburgh full game and Pittsburgh first 5 innings. We use Pinnacle odds and Pinnacle doesn't have pitchers listed anymore like many other bookmakers after the COVID. Some other bookmakers still have pitchers listed, but sometimes they will change the pitchers, and this is something happened to me I think third time this year, and I lost previously two bets because of that. Of course, it all goes to the record, but those are some very rare occasions, situations which will not affect huge on the record at the end. And yesterday Pittsburgh was a play and it was a winning bet, but also with Hauser on the mound there was small value, and if you bet on Pittsburgh it was a winning bet. So anyway, right now 141, 129 full games are much better. This is my main bet type that I used in my betting career in baseball, and the record 2.91 units and 5.40 units on a full game. We are still before All-Star break, and as I said, beating the line most of the time, positive closing line value numbers, and I believe that the numbers will go up. Okay, so let's go to today's games. I will make comments about these games, and then we have one bet. I will come to this soon, but let's go quickly through all the games and winning percentages from my sports betting model. So the first game, Boston against Chicago, Rich Hill against Adrian Sampson. Right now we still don't have the odds from bookmakers, so I didn't even check the lineups. Those are just first projections. Later this must be updated, and then I will decide if I will take this game or not. Maybe they will change the pitcher, maybe pitcher will pitch 2 innings only. So this needs a little bit more analysis, and then once we will have more information we can put this into sports betting model, and then we can get new percentages once we will see the lineups and what is the reason why we still don't have the odds. But right now this is just first impression, close to even game, maybe a small little bit better chance to Chicago Cubs. But right now on the betting market we have Chicago Cubs as an underdog, so in this case Chicago Cubs would be a value bet. But as I said, those are only soft bookmakers right now. Big bookmakers and sharp bookmakers, we use Pinnacle odds, of course, still don't have this game listed, so we will simply stay away from this game at this moment. Tampa Bay Rays against Toronto, Clubber against Berrios, two right-handed pitchers, and as you see, based on my projections, I give Toronto 62.13% of chance to win this game. There we have two very good pitchers, but Toronto is better overall team. They also have better bullpen, and the bookmakers have Toronto at 1.81. We have projected that they should be at 1.61, and this is why Toronto is 1.5 unit bet. It is not a good bet for first 5 innings because both two pitchers are very even, and we will see probably a good matchup. But later in the game, Toronto is overall better team. They have better bullpen, and I believe that full game bet on Toronto with 1.5 unit is a good bet, and I recommend to stay away from first 5 innings. Okay, of course with recommended odds as well. So I have 1.81 minus 123. I live in Europe and we are in different time zones, so I usually make projections early in the morning from 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, depends on the day. And of course, odds will change during the day. This is why such sports betting model is very useful, because you don't need to wait for me, but you bet at the time when you need and you get the best odds. So if you live in USA, you can make early projections. You can make even better bets with better odds, because most of the time odds drop, and once you wait for the latest odds, and especially if you bet on closing odds just before the game, in the long run This will be, of course, if you have the edge, this will be a huge difference. So anyway, let's go to the next game. Miami, Washington. Trevor Rogers, gray left-handed pitcher against right-handed pitcher. As you see, those are my winning percentages, 54.87, my projected odds. So I will make comments quickly for the rest of the games. There is not enough value. The difference is only a very small difference between my projected numbers and bookmakers. Then we have St. Louis against Philadelphia. Philadelphia is starting with one pitcher that is not listed. It is not qualified for my betting model because he doesn't pitch enough. Miles Mikolas, he is there, but my numbers, even if we take league average numbers for the pitcher, are very similar to the bookmakers. The same with Atlanta, Cincinnati, Max Fried, Mike Minor. My winning percentages projected 67.33%, so my projected odds minus 206, plus 206. Milwaukee, Burns against Contreras. I give better chance to Milwaukee in this game. My projected odds minus 187. Okay, those are the totals, but I'm staying away from the totals most of the time. New York Yankees, Cleveland, Garrett Cole, Civale, two right-handed pitchers, better chance to Yankees. They should be at minus 154. They are at minus 208, so maybe small value with Cleveland, but this is still not there. So this number I'm looking for at least one. So the bigger the number, the bigger the value, or closer to be a qualified bet. Then we have Brett Keller against Pineda. We also don't have odds yet, so I will simply stay away from this game at this moment. Maybe I will update this later with my sports betting model. Texas, New York Mets, Otto Bassett, two right-handed pitcher. My projected odds minus 200. Bookmakers have them at minus 192, so it is very close. Baltimore, Minnesota, you can see the pitchers. Those are winning percentages. My winning percentages, my projected odds. Bookmakers have Minnesota at around minus 210. We have minus 231, so very close. 3% difference between my projected and bookmakers number, so no value. Angels against Astros, Lorenzen against Javier, two right-handed pitchers. My projected odds minus 184, minus 161 on Houston, so maybe small value with the Houston, but still not good enough. Arizona, Colorado. Arizona against Colorado, Merrill Kelly, Senzatella, those are my winning percentages. Minus 130 is my projected line. Bookmakers line is minus 122. Then we have Oakland, Seattle, my projected odds minus 221. Bookmakers minus 204, not good enough. So discrepancy is not there yet. Then we have Blake Snell against Tony Gonzalen. This is very interesting. Gonzalen, I think he's 9-0 this season, didn't lost a game. We have left-handed pitcher against right-handed pitcher, but my projections show that this game could be a little bit more closer, despite I give Dodgers more chances to win. So as you see, I give them more than 57% of chance to win this game. But my projected odds on San Diego are plus 136, bookmakers plus 168, so there is maybe small value with San Diego and even bigger value if you focus only on first 5 innings. So plus 133, my projected for first 5 innings, and bookmakers plus 166, but this is close to be qualified because I'm looking for the number one, so I have this criteria. If this criteria hits that number, that means that the difference between my projected numbers and bookmakers numbers is good enough. But I would say that first 5 innings San Diego Padres is small value bet, despite I will stay away from this game because it didn't hit the criteria. White Sox, San Francisco Giants, my projected odds plus 115, so I have White Sox as a small underdog. Bookmakers have them as a little bit bigger underdog, so there is maybe small value with White Sox too in this game, but I will stay away. So the only bet today, the only bet I found based on my criteria is Toronto Blue Jays with berries on the mound at the odds of 1.81 or minus 123. at home, and that's it for me. Okay, so thank you for watching, and whatever you decide to take, I wish you good luck.
Thank you for watching this video, and we hope these sports betting model projections will help you to make winning bets today. Always make your own research, but if you consider making a bet solely on our sports betting model projections, look for the games with the biggest discrepancies between our projected odds and your sportsbook odds. If you want to learn how to build a sports betting model and how to use numbers in sports betting, please visit underdogchance.com. On our website, we have awesome betting articles, free betting training, free sports picks, reviews, and many other things that will help you to become a long-term winning bettor. And of course, we wish you good luck whatever you take today.